It starts way before the catwalks, way before the casting calls, way before your name is printed on a show card. It starts when you're 13, maybe even younger, and someone says you're so pretty you could be a model. And you believe them. Because being pretty is the only thing people talk about. Not your grades. Not your jokes. Not your drawings. Just your face. You start to study yourself in mirrors. Practice angles. Hide flaws. You stop smiling with teeth. You stop eating full meals. And when the casting agency comes to your city for an open call, you lie about your age and wear your sister's heels. The room is cold. The light is brutal. The booker looks you up and down without blinking. They measure your waist, your hips, your silence. We'll call you. You wait by the phone for days. You skip school for your first shoot, unpaid, of course. The photos look nothing like you. Skin smoothed, waist cinched, bones sharper than you remember. Your mom posts them on Facebook. Everyone says you're glowing. You feel hollow. Then it begins. The calendar fills with fittings and facials and rejection. Your weight is recorded more than your thoughts. Your agency says your hips are borderline. You're 15. They say it gently, like a compliment with a knife inside. You skip breakfast. You start Googling how much gum has calories. At castings, other girls don't make eye contact. They're not your friends. They're competition. You learn to walk in heels even when your ankles bleed. You learn to pose while your stomach growls. You learn to say thank you when they call you beautiful and then say you're too soft for runway. You fly to Paris alone. 16. No chaperone. No school. Just a model apartment with 5 girls and 1 bathroom. There's mold in the shower and no lock on the door. You sleep with your suitcase under the bed in case someone takes your clothes. You do your own hair and makeup for 10 shows in 1 week. Your feet go numb. You wear a dress that cuts into your skin. You're told to push through. Your agency says, this is the season that makes you. You believe them. You post a picture backstage, smiling. Your eyes are sunken, but the lighting is good. The comments pour in. Gorgeous. Stunning. Living the dream. They don't see you vomiting between shows. They don't see your calloused knees from changing on cold floors. They don't see you cry when your period disappears for the 3rd month in a row. They don't see you stare at your face and wonder how much more you have to lose before you're enough. You make it to the big shows. Milan. New York. Tokyo. Your name is whispered backstage. Stylists nod when you enter. You're 18 and exhausted. But your cheekbones are sharper, your walk cleaner, your face everywhere. Your agency says you're hot right now. You don't know what that means. You only know it doesn't last. You learn to keep quiet, stay thin, smile just right. You sign contracts without reading them. You fly 10 hours for 5 minutes on a runway. You get paid in clothes sometimes. Or exposure. Or nothing. Photographers say things like give me more hunger or look like someone just broke your heart. You don't have to act. You're always tired, always starving, always sad. One of them touches your thigh while adjusting the light. Another tells you to undress before you've said a word. You don't say no. You just freeze and hope it's quick. You're told it's just how this works. You're told not to ruin the vibe. You're told to be grateful. You see your face on a billboard and don't recognize it. The body has been carved thinner, the skin glazed like porcelain, the eyes deadened. You post it anyway. The likes flood in. Your mom calls crying. She says she's proud. You nod, staring at a bruise on your hip from the last fitting. You haven't eaten real food in 4 days. Your hair is falling out. Your nails are cracked. You whisper affirmations in the mirror like spells. Just one more show. One more shoot. One more inch off your waist. Then the bookings slow down. A new face arrives. Younger. Hungrier. Smaller. The clients start asking for her. Your agency says, let's refresh your look. You dye your hair. Change your walk. Try to stay relevant. But you feel yourself slipping. You miss a call time and they don't reschedule. You gain 2 pounds and lose 3 campaigns. You turn 21 and your agent calls you veteran. It's supposed to be a compliment. It sounds like an expiration date. You try commercial work, catalogs, e-commerce. But you're not smiling right anymore. You're not bubbly enough. You've forgotten how to be warm. Every photo feels like a lie. You stand in front of the camera and nothing comes out of your eyes. You used to love this. The clothes. The art. The transformation. Now it feels like a costume you can't take off. You scroll through Instagram and see girls with millions of followers, half your experience, all the contracts. They dance. They joke. They sell things. You don't know how to be a brand. You were just a girl who wanted to be seen. So you fade. Quietly. No scandal. No story. Just fewer calls. Less money. More silence. You take a job at a boutique, folding jeans that cost more than your rent. A customer recognizes you from a campaign. Didn't you used to model? You smile. Still do, sometimes. She nods. Moves on. You go back to folding. Your hands tremble. And that's why it sucks to be a top model. Because it teaches you to disappear beautifully.